my friends. This is going to be a good one. So this is going to be a very special time, and I guess if you read your own papers and your own networks, everybody's very excited about this moment in time. So I'll see you on the plane. I think you're traveling with us, but this is a very special event. They had 500,000 people yesterday and today in Israel, and also the Muslim and Arab countries are all cheering. Everybody's cheering at one time. That's never happened before. Usually if you have one cheering, the other isn't. The other is the opposite. This is the first time everybody is amazed and they're thrilled, and it's an honor to be involved, and we're going to have an amazing time, and it's going to be something that's never happened before. So I'll see you on the plane, and we're going to have a good time. Okay, Peter? Nice to see you. Thank you, everybody. See you in a little while. The war is over. The war is over, okay? You understand that?
Mr. President, is the ceasefire going to hold? Are you confident the ceasefire will hold?
Say it.
Are you confident that the ceasefire is going to hold?
I think so. I think it's going to hold. I think people are... A lot of reasons why it's going to hold. But I think people are tired of it. It's been centuries, okay? Not just recent, it's been centuries. I think people are tired of it. Yeah, the ceasefire is going to hold. I don't know about the Riviera for a while, because you take a look at what you have. You have to get people taken care of first. But it's going to start really essentially immediately. I mean, they're going to have to start by removing a lot of the structures that you see that are down to the ground. I mean, it's blasted. This is like a demolition site. Almost the entire site is. So you have to get rid of what you have there. You have structures that are very dangerous. They're falling down. If they haven't fallen, they're going to fall down of their own volition. So that process, Peter, is going to start pretty much immediately in that way.
Like a year from now, in your view?
Well, a year, that's very quick, but over the years, it'll look very good.
Sir, that you have set up in that peace plan, how soon will that new governing body be in place?
Very quickly, and everybody wants to be a part of it. You're talking about the Board of Peace?
Right. Tony Blair, yourself.
Everybody wants to be a part of it. I've had calls from all of the leaders of countries. They all want to be a part. I mean, the leaders themselves, they're not going to send somebody. They want to be a part of it.
Do you know who's going to be a part of it yet?
I do.
Can you share?
No, not yet.
What guarantees have you been able to give to both the Israelis and the Arab countries?
We have a lot of guarantees.
The Israelis are very concerned.
We have a lot of verbal guarantees, too. And I don't think they're going to want to disappoint me. I have a lot of verbal guarantees that aren't down in writing, but they were given to me, and I believe they're going to be held very strongly. That's why I think it's going to be successful.
So, President, you had to...
What is the latest that you've heard about the hostages, when they will be released? Do you expect to meet with
Well, I
any
hear
of
the
them?
hostages might be even a little early, but I don't want to say that. So they have the hostages. I understand all 20, and we may get them out a little bit early. Getting them was amazing, actually, because we were involved.
Your relationship with Prime Minister Netanyahu has been through some ups and downs. You had to get a little tough on him. Where is that relationship now, and can you tell us about it?
It's very good. He just put me up for the Nobel Prize. So, I don't know what it means with the Nobel Prize, but he put me up yesterday for the Nobel Prize that I should get it. I think it's very good.
Has he made commitments to you personally about moving forward to the next phase of peace?
Look, let me tell you, he's a wartime president. He did a very good job. I had some disputes with him, and they were quickly settled. I can tell you that. They were a tremendous help. Qatar was a tremendous help to getting this done. I hope people can realize that. And it was very tough and very dangerous for Qatar. They were very brave, and their leader, the Emir, was very, very brave. And Qatar should start getting some credit.
אזרחי ישראל, אחיי ואחיותיי, זהו ערב מרגש. ערב של דמעות, ערב של שמחה, כי מחר ישובו בנים לגבולם.
A ceasefire between Israel and Hamas held in Gaza for a third day on Sunday, ahead of the expected release of Israeli hostages and Palestinian prisoners, and an address by US President Donald Trump to Israel's parliament. Thousands of Palestinians continue to travel north towards Gaza City, the focus of Israeli attacks over the past 2 months, hopeful the ceasefire would bring an end to the war. Markets there were bustling with people on Sunday as residents ventured out to shop. Ahmed Hamadeh said, "We were so happy about the ceasefire, that safety and security have returned. This is the most important thing. Despite the destruction and everything we went through, thank God once the truce was announced, life returned to normalcy." Palestinians returning to northern Gaza have described widespread devastation, and rescue workers have warned there could be unexploded ordnance and bombs in the area. The head of a Palestinian organization coordinating with aid groups estimated 300,000 tents were needed to temporarily house 1.5 million displaced Gazans. Under the ceasefire agreement, Hamas is due by noon on Monday to release the remaining hostages taken captive on October 7, 2023, when the group's militants launched the surprise attack on Israel that ignited the war. A government spokesperson said that Israel expected the hostages to start being released early Monday morning, and that Palestinian prisoners will be released once Israel has confirmed they are across the border.
We're also ready and prepared to receive the bodies of our 28 hostages after the living hostages are released.
Families gathered in Tel Aviv's Hostages Square with mixed emotions. Udi Goren is the cousin of deceased hostage Tal Haimi.
We've set our lives aside for 2 years, and finally this will be a moment where we can go back to living, we can finally grieve, we can finally lay Tal to rest and move on.
Trump is due to arrive in Israel on Monday to address the Knesset, the parliament, before traveling to Egypt for a world leaders summit on ending the Gaza war.